Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. This is Tommy the Tarot Reader and I am doing a reading now for Leo for the rest of 2024 and going into 2025. So let's see what we have for you, Leo. And thank you for my subscribers who have hung in there with me. Okay, so Leo, we have that Mars in early Leo, which is giving you a lot of fire and energy. Whatever you need to accomplish, you have a lot of energy and just a lot of gas in your tank, and because also you have the Pluto in Aquarius. So for some of you early Leos, that Pluto is opposing your sun with the Mars conjunct your sun, and that's pretty potent energy. So if there's anything you need to get done, anything that you've been putting, I want to say like anything that you've been holding off on that, you haven't had the energy to go after, you have a lot of energy. You've had a lot of energy all year. You're going after something and you're working really hard for it. We have Uranus in late Taurus, so for some of you Leos, that could be a sextile. We have Jupiter in Gemini, which is a sextile also to Leo. And what that means is if you have Venus in Leo with a sun in Leo, it conjuncts Mars in Leo, which makes you really magnetic, which you are already, Leo, but this is a time when I guess you're getting noticed. You have a lot of charisma, even if you're not even doing a whole lot. Like you could walk into a room and people just notice you. You could be walking down the street and people notice you. There's something about you right now that's really magnetic. With that Venus in Leo and Mercury in Leo, same thing, that you have magical words. It just pours out of your mouth. Also because it's sextiles at Jupiter and Gemini. And Venus in Leo, early Leo, it would oppose that Uranus in Aquarius, early Aquarius. So you're changing up your look and it is drawing attention. Mercury in Leo opposing that Pluto in Aquarius. Your words are maybe fascinating some people. So you probably have some very revolutionary ideas right now. Really great, innovative ideas. Venus or Mercury in Leo. Like, there's some famous people with that Venus or Mercury in Leo right now, and they're kind of coming up with a lot of progressive revolutionary ideas, in the sense that they're changing things like technology and changing the way that people relate to each other, changing the way that environmental, there's just so much going on. These are people in environmental engineering, and they're going, I feel like, and this, I'm saying Leo, yes, that some of you are going to be in the spotlight. Oh yeah, I've already started thinking of some of, Joe Rogan's a Leo. Okay, you see what he's tapping into. There's other Leos that are really just making a mark. Then we have the Sagittarius Sun and Mercury, which is trine your Leo. We have Venus in Capricorn. So Leo, if you have Venus in Virgo or Venus in Cancer, that is a trine. Venus in Cancer is trine to the Saturn in Pisces. So maybe you're deciding on who you want to be with, or maybe you're renewing vows. Neptune's also in Pisces. Venus in Cancer, it trines those Pisces planets, and it makes you a lot more dreamier and more romantic, but more, and also very nostalgic if you have that Venus in Cancer. If you have a Venus in Virgo, it could trine the Uranus in Taurus, which makes you much more practical, but also like a little bit more variety in the way you love and the way you show love. Trying some different, something different, just maybe the way you look, or maybe just changing up your house or something like that. If you are a Leo rising, let's look at that. Mars could be in your 12th house, so there's a lot of energy at home, in private and secret. No one needs to know, but you're doing a lot of things at home with that Mars and Leo in your 12th house. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 could be 4th house, Sun, a lot of decorating at home. Mercury in the 5th house, a lot of hosting even. And then you got that Venus in the 6th house. Yeah, whatever you're doing, if you're an interior designer, this is a really good time for you to get a lot of clients. Yeah, if you're an interior designer, an architect, painter, you're just going to get a lot of clients. Fashion designer, makeup artist. If you're blogging, you're going to get a lot of attention. Bretman Rock is a Leo. Neptune in Aquarius there. Yeah, just so much more creativity. So a lot's going on with you. Saturn in the 8th house. That tells me that you might I feel like you're attracted to like older people who are successful, but who are successful artists and writers. With that Neptune also in Pisces, could be in your 8th house. Having a lot of fun with more the dreamy types, creative types. Uranus, 1, 2, 3. In the 10th house, yeah, meeting a lot of different types of people. Leo, you're kind of very magnetic right now. And Jupiter in your 11th house, just having fun with friends. So that's what I'm seeing with these planetary placements. Seems like a really fun time for you. I do see that it's a lot of hard work, but it's also a whole lot of fun for you, Leo. Okay, so let me do a Celtic cross spread. Let's see. Significator. Oh, amazing. Ace of Swords. Yeah, your truth, your authenticity. It's like, you know who you are. You're showing up in the world as who you truly are. And for some of you, it's you're finally showing up the way you're supposed to show up. You know, if you've been kind of shy about your work, about who you are, you're showing up now with your truth. And even for some of you Leos who are extremely wealthy, there's a lot of philanthropy here with that 6 of coins. You're very super generous. And what attracts you right now is truth. And I am really picking that up. Truth. And there is the love of your life. It's right there, the Queen of Cups. If you're already in a relationship, if you are not, there is a Queen of Cups in your life right now that supports you, loves you unconditionally. And then there's a Jack of Cups. There is you. Also, Leo, I feel like that could also be you. If you are dating or if you're falling in love all over again with your spouse. The Queen of Cups, you are in this kind of giddy romantic mood with that Jack of Cups over there. Very giddy, like you feel like your young self again. Okay, this is really wild, because then you see you're in a soulmate pairing. Then you have this Jack of Cups here. This could also be your child who you adore. If this is not you, falling in love all over again. This is also the child who you adore. So you both have the King and Queen of Cups right here in this spread. That's wild. Wild. You're coming into this place where you just keep loving your spouse more and more and more. There's someone here that you love so much and they love you so much. So that's, or maybe you're going to propose, you know, because you got the Seven of Swords. Someone's going through a divorce. If you have fallen in love with someone going through a divorce, or you're going through a divorce to be with the love of your life, someone you have been in love with for a long time. Now you're able to be free to pursue this person because they are divorcing. That's how I'm reading that card. And the Eight of Coins, which is whoever is divorcing is putting a lot of money out there to divorce. It could be, I don't know if it's the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups, but someone's divorcing and there's a lot of money involved. And then another 8. This is amazing. 2 8s. There's a relationship here that is not just on the rocks, but it's really kind of throwing everyone's lives upside down with that 8 of Cups. And there is a needing to walk away from something. Because if this is a divorce, it's overly dramatic and conflictual, and there's a lot of fighting. But, you know, if you're divorcing, there's a reason for it. Then we have the 5 of Cups. Yes, exactly. This looks like a divorce. This is not for, you know, this is for maybe some of you. There is a divorce here. There is a separation for two people who are so in love with each other to be together. Or there is some kind of separation or loss in the family with that 5 of Cups. That it's creating some havoc with the 7 of Swords. There's a lot of love, King, Jack, Queen. But then there's all this other stuff here that has to do with money. The 8 of Cups, walking away from any kind of conflict. The 5 of Cups due to loss. There has been a loss. And then the 4 of Cups having to rest and give it time and figuring out what to do next. That's what these cards are saying, Leo. Figuring out what to do next, because whatever this situation is from some kind of loss, you're trying to get to the bottom of it and trying to, I don't know how responsible you are for whatever is going on here, but something happened. And because you got the 5 of Cups here, the 4 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups, all right next to each other. So there is you not wanting to be in a situation where everyone's looking at you to figure out how to fix things. And you're just tired. 4 of Cups is like, I'm just tired. Let me just sit here and be with my family. The 4 is family. The 5 is change. So there's a change here that's happened that is just sad. It's a 5 of Cups, you know. There's a loss. And you're still dealing with a loss. It really hurts. Let's look at the Ace of Swords. Why is that there? Oh my God, look what I just did. This is crazy. I kind of tend to do that, you know. I mean, seriously, all my cards are over here, like they're all just thrown on the table, okay? Like they're just thrown on the table. That's amazing. I pulled out the Ace of Swords twice. This is clarifying the Ace of Swords, so that is just wild. Always blows my mind when I do that, because it's an emphasis on the Ace of Swords. What does that mean? You have to tell your truth. Whatever it is you're going through, whatever truth you need to get to the bottom of, that's what this is about. And with the 6 of Coins over it, you're not going to throw money at something unless it's the truth. And Ace of Swords is twice here. You are not helping anyone out, and you are not going to give money or time unless you know the truth, which is the Ace of Swords. And you do have to know the truth, Leo. You can't keep closing your eyes. You know a little bit and then you're like, okay, I'm good. No, you're not good. You need to keep digging. That's why you have two Ace of Swords here. You have to keep digging. Okay? And then why is the Six of Coins here? We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Keep everything close to your chest. You got to stay grounded. Don't let anyone, if there's any liars, you're going to spot them. You have a Six of Coins and the Four of Coins. You have a lot of money, but you are going to be very careful with who you help out and who you talk to anyone about money. As a matter of fact, these cards are saying don't talk to anyone about how much money you have. Don't tell anyone what you're doing. Seriously, do not. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Why is the Queen of Cups here? The universe. It's time to close the chapter on some things in your life. That's telling me the Queen of Cups is saying, hey, you got to cut some people out because some people are not honest with you. And the Queen of Cups is saying, like, they can spot a chapter that needs to be closed. And you got to close some relationships here. You got to close it out. It's over. Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. Those could be your children that are often doing some really amazing things, and maybe you're focused on your children, or you're thinking about how to move into new ground, a new life, Leo, because that's what it looks like. You're creating a brand new life for yourself, a brand new world, really. That's a real possibility, 2025, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight or the Jack of Cups. But then also it could be your children who are off to some really amazing starts, possibly, for themselves. Okay, so why is the King of Cups here? Seven of Cups reversed. I am sometimes reading reversals. Seven of Cups. The King of Cups is like, I'm not messing around anymore. I'm not looking at what everyone has to tell me, any suggestion. The King of Cups is like, I don't care for anyone's opinions with that Seven of Cups reversed. I don't want to hear about it. I've already decided. So yeah, I'm glad you've decided. You've decided, okay? The Seven of Swords, why is it here? The Ten of Cups, you have to protect what you have. You have a lot of love in your life. You have a lot of wealth, and you need to protect that. That's why that card fell on the Seven of Swords. There's people in your life that want to take things from you. And you're done with takers. You're done. You've been so kind and generous, and you're done. The Chariot is over here with over the Eight of Coins, and this is saying it's time to move very quickly on getting your plans in order. That is protecting your assets and your investments. And if you're thinking of moving, go buy that house now. Or if you're thinking of moving, having the investments, you're probably going to move pretty quickly in that stuff. And I think it's things that you've already been really considering, because the 8 is to me, it's a power number, and you got 2 8s right there. So whatever you have been already considering, it's a good move. And if it's an investment, go for it. Princess of Cups over the 8 of Cups. What is that? Something didn't work out for you, maybe? There's an investment possibly you're walking away from, and that's okay. There's possibly someone that, if you're single and you're dating, there's someone that you're walking away from because, it's just not this person's just not okay. You can't. The person's too young for you. You're not compatible. You can't talk to each other because they're too young. And you know what? Honestly, the intimacy is not that great. Okay, and they're not willing to compromise their self-respect to make you, to pleasure you. That's what I'm reading with that card. I know it's bizarre. I just said that. But yeah, that's for some of you Leos. The Five of Cups is over there, and so there's been a loss. So let's see, why is the Five of Cups there? The High Priestess, you're still going through this loss. It's still deep within you, and you're still trying to work through it, whatever that is. It could be end of a relationship. It could be losing a family member. It could be some fighting, and it could be that you want out somewhere. You want out, and you're not very popular for it. But you want out, and you're okay, because you do have the Ten of Cups here. You're the King of Cups. You have the Universe. You have the Queen of Cups, and you have, you know, things are good. You're just, you have some enemies right now, and you know who they are. Why is the Four of Cups here? Knight of Cups. So you have the Knight of Cups twice here. It's here and here. So you're thinking about starting your life all over. I see you're excited about like renewing your vigor for life, your energy, your vitality for life. I see that. You're walking away from conflict. You're walking away from people who create conflict or who obligate you. You're done. You're walking away from all that. You are. And you're preserving what you have and you have love in your life. If you're single, you picked your mate. Or your mate's already, you're already dating, but you're probably going to make it permanent. Okay? That's what I got for you, Leo. And see you at my next video. Bye.